we assume a certain level of knowledge, but most of us have heard about the Nazis. Most of us have heard about the Holocaust. Most of us knows that there are good guys and bad guys. And for us, it's more about trying to understand the dynamics that made these horrible events possible. How can we understand that normal people like you and I were able to have their morning breakfast and drink their coffee while 1,000 Jews were brought through Grindelhof on the way to Dammtor train station in Hamburg in October, I think it was 1941. What were they thinking? These were their neighbors. Grindelhof, half of it were Jews. Or in Mauthausen or in Dachau, where people were taken every day to the work commandos, beaten to death, literally, while kids were going to school, and at the same time, people living their normal lives. These are questions that are enormously challenging and we feel are relevant for our society as well. Because as we said before, it's about responsibility. It's about the question is, how does that have to do with me? In what way? And we take these questions of the human dynamics that make that possible, dynamics like racism, like xenophobia, like prejudices that are abound in every society where human beings live. And we deal with that with Jews and Arabs in Israel in programs that go over beginning in a year but can continue over 3 years, and deal with them with these questions of dynamics. And during this program, we also have them meet, and we expect and assume, and also, I'm happy to say, have success in, after dealing with questions of racism in the historical context, making it for them relevant for the context of racism in their own community today. So if in their community, to talk about homosexuality in the school is something that nobody would do, we raise the question, what does the victimization of homosexuality then have to do with our society today, as one possible example.